families, colleagues, and friends. Students, graduates, along with your parents, family members, friends, faculty, and staff who have helped to make this day possible, it is my honor to be a part of this very special ceremony honoring you, Morton West High School, class of 2010. It has indeed been a privilege to serve you as principal. Graduating from Morton West is an important milestone in your life, just like graduating from college, landing your first major job, getting married, or having a child. Milestones are important because they are the product of many conscious, well-thought-out personal choices and decisions. Important milestones will represent times in your life when you will look back and tell yourself that you have really done the right thing, sometimes even when the right thing wasn't easy to accomplish. Planning of milestones will also enable you to look forward to the promise of outstanding accomplishments in the future. For the moment, I'd like to reflect on a few things that I know you have learned from your educational experiences at Morton West High School. Among the most important of these experiences is the value of learning to work and live with people who are different from you. Our only hope of making this world a better place where people from different religions, ethnic groups, and cultural backgrounds can live together in harmony is for you, who have acquired these positive experiences, to work harmoniously with others in order to make the world a better place to live. One of the great gifts of public education is this gift of diversity. Now that you've experienced it, treasure it, value it, and it will serve you well. Not only does your future depend upon it, but that of our community, country, and world future as well. Your experiences at Morton West have given you a sense of common values and belief that have united all of us. As different as we are from one another, we have learned that we are most alike in many astonishing ways. All of us value love, trust, integrity, honesty, patriotism, our heritage, and so much more. We collectively realize these commonalities only when we share, as you do, the class of 2012, the real experiences that you have had here at Morton High School through your academics, athletics, and co-curriculars. Finally, it is important for you to look forward to a time when your education will make it possible for you to participate in the many rich benefits that are part of our community and country. But ultimately, class of 2010, remember that you will not be judged on whether you took the best from this world, but whether you gave your best. As a first-year principal at Morton West, you have taught me many things. You have allowed me an opportunity to express my compassion, to feel frustration, to deeply saddened as together experience the unfortunate loss of Gia Acevedo, who would have graduated with us on stage this evening, yet most of all, to certainly experience the immense amount of joy and happiness when celebrating your so many accomplishments. You are an awesome group, and I congratulate you and wish you the best in your life. The Board of Education, Superintendent Kozlowski, Morton West administrators and teachers, the entire Morton West school community hope that what you have learned at Morton West will make it possible for you to be the best in this world. The world needs leaders, so lead, don't follow. You have been prepared to do great things. What you will, you can. You guys are the best. Thanks so much.
4 years ago, the student sitting in front of you walked into Morton West High School as timid and uncertain freshmen, apprehensive yet eager to begin the next chapter of life. The stories we have been told and the rumors we have heard formulated for us our first impression of what Morton would be like. In our young minds, one thing was certain: we were ready for high school, or so we thought. Little did we know we had a lot of growing up to do, and we would spend the next 4 years here doing just that. Aside from the initial uncertainty we felt as freshmen, the rest of the first year was filled with exploration. We were encouraged to join various clubs and try different sports, all in order to develop some sense of belonging. Mistakes were made, this is without a doubt, but I'm sure we can all agree that these are lessons that we were happy to have learned early on, rather than somewhere down the road. The newfound freedom we felt at 14, combined with the endless opportunities laid out for us, made freshman year unlike any other. Becoming sophomores was somewhat of a relief. We had survived our first year at Wharton, and we were no longer the youngest in the school. Being fully accustomed to the ways of high school caused our confidence to grow and our comfort level to increase. This year quickly came and went, and before we knew it, we were halfway done. For nearly all of us, junior year was the most critical as well as the most stressful. The joy we felt at finally being upperclassmen was nearly overshadowed by the stress we endured as a result of challenging classes, the ACT, and the junior research paper. Junior year was a time for us to grow and to learn how to successfully handle all the stresses life may throw at us in the future. As seniors, we have truly become the people that we've always wanted to be. We have grown physically, of course, but more importantly, we have all matured mentally, emotionally, and intellectually, developing skills and learning life lessons that we never would have been able to without the help from our and dedication of our families, teachers, coaches, and anyone else who has worked to make our lives better. Although all of this is true, I don't think anything could have prepared us for this day. These past 4 years of high school have surely been lived differently by all of us, but there is one thing I believe we all have in common. However we choose to take the next step in life, whether it be joining the workforce, serving our country in the military, or furthering our education, our time here at Wharton has prepared us well and has provided us with a strong foundation that will serve as a basis for the rest of our lives. I would like to leave you all with a quote that I find both memorable and inspiring. Childhood is what you spend the rest of your life trying to overcome. Beginnings are scary, endings are usually sad, but it's the middle that counts the most. Try to remember this when you find yourself at a new beginning. Just give hope a chance to float up, and it will. Thank you.